Not to like start my year off inserting myself into beef, but I'm creating it because I'm mad. I'm mad and I want to talk about it. Selling a course on how to become a successful influencer on this app is diabolical behavior, especially when you are a girly beauty lifestyle content creator and lucked out on having this as a career. That's a really big reason why me and a lot of other creators always reiterate how grateful we are for you guys, because a lot of this has to do with luck and also has so much to do with loving what you do. Which brings me to my second issue with it, which is that if you are someone who is young who wants to do content creation as a career, it is fully possible for you, and I want you to be inspired knowing that it is. I don't want you to come on this app feeling like you have to follow a certain criteria or a rubric or something like that, like some calculated, structured course to become that. I want you to have fun creating the content, because that is what brings you your community. This is getting rid of the creativity and getting rid of the fun of posting on social media. Stop making it calculated. What happened to self-expression and the art of making something, creating something, and putting it out? Don't read up on a course before doing that. Make sure it feels good to you and it feels authentic to you and it's something that you want to do. Selling that with a price tag is insane, and you're just profiting off of people who support you for who you are. Just had to say my piece, okay? That's insane. Please post what you want and the right people will find you. I am brand new to the needlepoint community, so if you guys will have me, today is my very first Whip Wednesday. I'm looking at my receipt now, and it says that I went on January 2nd and my roommate went with me and we both started a canvas, so we're gonna show you together. So we wanted to go into the new year with a hobby because we do a lot of couch time, meaning we sit on the couch at night and just coexist together, and we wanted something to do as a household. So these are our first canvases. Mine is a little bunny. I started out with the body. This is my very first thing ever, so it's not great. And I'm missing a few stitches, but I'll be done once I finish the border. And then Taylor's is so cute.
This is mine. I'm trying to perfect the basket weave because I am big on the back of my canvas. I know it doesn't matter.
Mine is really bad.
I know it doesn't matter, but I like it.
And honestly, I'm inspired, and now I want to get better at it so that the back of mine looks good, because I feel like it'll be easier to finish the project. That's a whole nother bridge to cross, but these are our first projects.
I love all the goodies.
Taylor has a really cute kit. I just keep mine in the bag that I got from our local needlepoint store, and my thread's also a mess, but I'm gonna order things to organize it. I'm gonna try to make my own canvas at home because I'm just determined or delusional. So next week, next Wednesday, I will update you guys with my second project, because I think I'm gonna finish this one tonight. Well, maybe I will pick up the basket weave, and we will see you next week.
Yay!
Hi guys, get ready with me. We're gonna do my everyday makeup routine today. Okay, we're gonna start, oh wow. We're gonna start with concealer all over my chin. Amazing. Okay. Yep, that's where it goes. And my neck, and we're gonna blend it out with my brush. Wow, looks really good. Now we're just gonna close the concealer. We don't need any more. It's a perfect amount. Now we're gonna do bronzer and blush. We're gonna add some color to the face. That's gonna just pop open. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and now we're gonna put that on. There we go. Just gonna contour a little, you know. That's perfect. If you're wondering why my hands look a little big today, I'm pretty sure I'm having some sort of allergic reaction. That's nothing that we should talk about, though, you know. That also just pops right off usually, yep. Yeah, new skill unlocked. I'm trying to use my fingers more this year. That looks so good. Usually, like, I do blush on both sides of my cheeks, but I was thinking this year maybe I would only do it on one side. I was thinking maybe the new thing is to just do it on one side. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, because this works best for blending in my chin stuff. Don't fucking play with me right now. Now we're gonna do some highlight all over my cheeks. Yep. And my forehead, and just all over. This could be like a whole, should go all over the face usually. And we're just gonna blend all of that together with a powder brush, because that's what you should use for liquid. Oh, yes, this is perfect. Wow. So here's what we're looking like so far. Pretty cute. Oh, are we done? Oh, so now we're going in with some Saie Super Glowy Gel. And we're just gonna blend that right in there. Just gonna blend all of that right in. Right. Yep. I like to shove it up my nose sometimes if I'm having a good day. So, what? Oh, yeah, having a great day today. And that's my everyday makeup routine. I've just given up on using any powder products. I just put them out because I thought that may be nice to look at. Doing all liquid highlighter all over the face this year. Trying to do something new. Okay, love you guys. Bye. Hi guys, get ready with me to go get my driver's license photo taken. This video feels very full circle. If you know, you know. That just went everywhere. It is time that I finally get a new driver's license photo. I'm actually overdue for this. The one and only time I got my photo taken at the DMV was when I got my license at 16, and I've kept that picture ever since. And it's quite the embarrassing photo. I think a lot of my friends have it as a sticker. I am now 23, so naturally this picture looks nothing like me. I've literally given my ID to a bouncer, and the bouncer has been like, "That's not you, this is not your ID." I looked up so many different pictures on Pinterest for inspo because I need this picture to be tea as fuck. Like, knowing me, I'm not gonna get another picture done for another 10 years. Also, another thing is I live in Georgia, so our ID pictures are black and white. So I think my face needs to just be like chiseled more. I'm going to be straight up treating this like a vintage photo booth. Booth by Bryant Who. This is the Georgia Department of Driver Services. I will also not be smiling in this photo. It's gonna be something like, maybe not that exaggerated, but something like that. I'm gonna be serving face and I'm gonna practice and it's gonna be tea. One thing I will never do again is get a picture like this taken in a slick back. I made that mistake when I got my passport photo done. It was not good. But that also probably had to do with me being blonde. Different vibe this year. Also, after today, I will finally be the proud owner of a horizontal ID. I've been over 21 for some time now. You just know when the Hourglass concealer comes out, I am not playing. Seriously, can't believe you only get one take for these things. Like, I understand that. And I understand why, but I almost want to be like Kim K and shut the place down. Not actually, but a ring light would be nice. Y'all, I'm literally baking my cheekbones right now. Adding some color back with my Hourglass palette. Wait, what am I supposed to do with my hair? Does it go behind my ears or do I just let it be? I did winged eyeliner off camera. I think it came out pretty good. Now it's time to do my lips. I feel like this part is important. I need a good pout. I did a little bit of a lip stain instead actually, and then I'm just gonna go over it with gloss. Okay, I think for the picture I'm just gonna straight face. Okay, period. This makeup actually turned out really good. I'll update you guys with how my picture goes and how it turns out. Thank you for getting ready with me. Love you. Bye. I heard your New Year's resolution was to establish your It Girl makeup routine, so I'm gonna teach you how I do mine today. I always like to start with some sort of luminous base so there's an underglow. Today I decided to mix my L'Oreal Lumi Glotion with my Summer Fridays moisturizer. Once that's all blended in, I'll add my Flawless filter to any areas I want a little bit more glow. To blend everything together, I put some skin tint on the back of my hand and pick up a little as I go on my brush and just blend everything out together. Now that we have a good base layer, I'm gonna go in with my cream contour stick. Where this goes is very important to me because I want the result to be very lifted and snatched. I always put a little bit at the outer corner of my eye and then blend everything upward. And then I just do the same sort of placement with my blush. I discovered Toasty blushes last year and I will never go back. I'm obsessed. I like to focus my concealer at the true inner corner of my eye because that's where I want to brighten and I'm not relying on the concealer for lifting. Our blush and bronzer placement is doing the trick for that. Now that we have all of our liquid and cream products down, we'll go in with some setting powder. I go in between translucent powders and pink powders, but today I went with a pink one. And I don't really do much baking, so I dust the excess off and then go straight into powder blush. I recently just got the hang of contouring my nose, so we're gonna do a little bit of that. This Anastasia Sultry palette is a tiny little palette that can do literally everything. I do all of my eye makeup with this also, and I always line my waterline. I can't remember when I started doing this, but I never stopped. Same with the little baby wing I do. Now to add some glow back, as you can tell I really love my glow, I'll add my Dior palette on my cheeks as a blush topper. Of course, add a couple faux freckles, and then my setting spray to lock it all in, one for lock and and one for glow. With this kind of toasty look, I always do a brown lip combo. For some reason, my routine today came out a little too glowy, so we're going back in with some finishing powder, and voila. Here we have it, my favorite makeup look.